Hi guys, I am back with a new video. Hope you keep liking my videos and hope you share my videos. I don't know what to say. Anyways, let's get straight to the point. Thanks for watching, by the way, and thanks for subscribing. Thank you very much for the support. I'm really humbled and I appreciate. You all know that I need 1,000 subscribers. Please, let's keep sharing this video. Let's keep sharing the knowledge. Let's keep supporting each other. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you don't miss out on any of my videos because I am here cooking stuff for you to enjoy. The other issue or the other point I want to make clear before we go into this video is I am going to be using two languages for this video. I'm going to be using English and I'm also going to be using my mother tongue. Why? To be inclusive. There are people who don't understand Luganda, which is my mother tongue, and there are those people who also don't understand English. So to be fair, I've decided to include in both languages so that we take care of each other, as you know. Guys who have been following my videos, we've talked about this topic so far, but we handled this topic of mental health. Only that last time we handled specifically how do you take care, how do you include every family member into the family activities during this stressful moment of lockdown. How do you include in your children, your spouse, your helpers, all your parents, just in case they are nearby or in case you're staying with them without hurting anyone? How do you keep everyone happy? That is what we talked about last time. Now this time we are back with another mental health video, but this time around we are going to talk about the 5 facts of emotional abuse. We all know this falls under mental health, and we are talking about the 5 facts of emotional abuse. Without wasting time, let's get into the video. So fact number 1 is emotional abuse is caused, not usually, but it's always caused by the people we know. It's going to be caused by the people you interact with, that is your family members, your colleagues at work, or your friends. It's never going to be a stranger abusing you emotionally. No, 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 no. If you want to know if you're abused emotionally, look around your environment. Don't go very far. It's always within. Abaganda tugamba yuda tuyita nabo. So, okay, bano ba emotional abusers si bayuda as per se, naye nga abantu abatera okulumya ebirowoozo byaffe batera kuba abo abantu be tuli nabo, be tutambula nabo, be twesiga era be twagala. Bw'oba tonjagala tewali nsonga lwaki mba nkulumya mu birowoozo, tewali nsonga lwaki mba nkola ebintu ebikulumya gwe ng'ate nze simanyi, kubanga mba sikwetaaga anyway. Fact number 2 is that emotional abuse can be caused by anyone, including yourself. So stop saying they're abusing me emotionally. First look at yourself. Are you abusing people emotionally? How do people react towards when they're around you? Beeyisa batya? Bakutya oba bakuwa ekitiibwa? Abantu bwe baba nga bakutya naye nga tebakuwa kitiibwa, there is a difference between that two. There is a difference between respect and fear. Are those people fearing you or respecting you? Now, if you want to know the difference between respect and fear, that will be another video. This time around, wetunule mwolaba oba abantu b'odiringa nabo, family members bo, mikwano gyo, oba the colleagues that you work with at your workplace, respect you or fear you. And if you realize that they fear you, chances are high it's because you're an emotional abuser. So that's why they fear you, not because they respect you, but they fear you. Then the third one, the third fact is that emotional abuse targets your self-esteem. It doesn't target your body, but it targets your self-esteem. And that's why the self-esteem calls upon the fear. So if you want to know if you're being abused emotionally, check your self-esteem. How do you rate your confidence towards when you're around people? Obatya oba obawa ekitiibwa? Okitegeere, after knowing that, you will know how to treat or avoid this emotional abuse. If you know who causes it, maybe because you know ono mutya nnyo oba ono bwe mbeera naye mpulira nga neetya, kitunule mwolabe. That is fact number 3. Fact number 4 is that emotional abuse is one of the hardest abuse to be diagnosed by doctors. It's one of the hardest ones to be diagnosed by doctors. And this is because both parties never know. The abuser, the emotional abuser, will never know that they're abusing you emotionally. Reason being, they never do it intentionally. Omuntu agenda okulumya mbirowoozi takeerangako ku makya n'agamba nti I'm going to inflict emotional pain on you. I'm going to abuse you emotionally. No, they're usually doing it for their own good. Like they're trying to mark their territories. They're trying to fight for their rights. They're not actually trying to abuse you. But in the end, they end up abusing you. The other reason is the victims also never know that they are being abused emotionally. Why? The victims always tend to say, I'm being loved, I'm being taken care of, yet they are being abused emotionally. Yensonga lwaki tugenda okudiagnosinga emotional abuse nga tugenze mu physical abuse, tuvudde mu emotional abuse tuli ku physical abuse. It's rare to diagnose emotional abuse. Ebiseera ebisinga emotional abuse is diagnosed as physical abuse because emotional abuse usually leads to physical abuse, as you know that it usually builds up anger. Then fact number 5 is that emotional abuse is another form of domestic abuse. Do not sit at home and wait to be beaten for you to be like, oh, I'm being abused domestically. No, check out your self-esteem because it's the major point here. If you check out your self-esteem and know when to stop what, even the physical abuse will not be there. Let us fight this chain of emotional abuse together. Also, don't forget to stay home and stay safe. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share